Oh, okay. I just really enjoyed, this is our first. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a life coach. I'm a mom. My name is Ina Irby. And this is our very first year as a family, just enjoying our family and just enjoying the holiday. It is not necessarily, I don't feel any connection to any of the holidays. I don't. But my family has been on a wild ride with me for the last, for my husband, it's been the last 26 years. And he's never celebrated Christmas. And neither have I. And my children, the oldest is 12, so she's never either. And it was something that they really wanted to take part in. And after dragging them to circuit assemblies and district conventions and not really having a whole lot, not a whole lot of friends along the way. I had friends, but they distanced themselves. And there was always a cloud because my husband was never an active participant as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Some people considered him apostate. My husband was very respectful to people. He never pushed his beliefs or understanding. He would talk, but he would never say, this is how it is and get off no. He wasn't like that at all. He was very cordial and kind, and I appreciate that about him. And he was very respectful. And so, yeah. I appreciated this. It says when silence isn't constructive, right? It has to be without anger, because it can still be considered rage. Deliberate ignoring, but silence can be more cutting than cruel words when it is used to punish. Jehovah's Witnesses punish their family and their friends by not talking to them. And they see that as punishment, as discipline, right? That they're going to learn. They're going to come back to God. They're going to come back to the organization. Deliberately ignoring someone's attempts to communicate is no better than engaging in a battle of words. Rage that is expressed non-verbally through cold looks and slammed doors is still rage. When I seek to hurt someone else with silence or any other weapon at my disposal, I always hurt myself. I know when I couldn't talk to my father, because we were told at very young ages that spiritual words were not supposed to be used. We couldn't have a spiritual conversation with him, and we couldn't pray for him. I don't know how much damage that did to me as a child. I really don't, but I know it damaged me. That still hurts. That I did that to my own father. There's nothing in the Bible that says that we should do that to people. And so, yes, Christmas. I appreciate that the world around us acknowledges the Christ, whereas Jehovah's Witnesses, the leaders of the organization have done everything they can to take him out of the picture. Literally, if you see a picture, there's a picture that is in a watchtower, I believe, or in some illustration, and they just show Jehovah and they don't show Jesus at all. So my husband gave a very insightful comment. He said, wow, he goes, they're like Joseph's brothers. They have done everything they can to just take him away from our faith, from faith. So the world around us acknowledges the Christ, whereas Jehovah's Witnesses were not even to take part in the one meal that was always encouraged by the followers of Christ, which was the memorial, the taking of the emblems to symbolize what he did for us. And That's even taken away. It's quite, when you sit back, and when I sit back and I realize all that has been taken away from me, and deliberately defined, and it really wasn't like that at all in the scriptures. It's not defined like that, truly defined that way in the scriptures. By men it is, that we cannot participate in the memorial. We cannot recognize him even as a child. It's quite frightening. If you believe in evil here on the earth, then that is centered here on the earth. We do need a good king. That's what I appreciate, that we need a good king, a good ruler, peace on earth to men of goodwill. And that right there is what I appreciate. And I would like that to be a part of life for everyone every single day. That there would be a king that could rule over mankind and be fair with love and mercy. That's it. So I am looking forward to my day. I hope you are too. And I hope this helps you on your healing journey by just listening to me garble on. Don't give up on your relatives. Don't give up on your friends. And there's always another day. My grandmother used to say, this too shall pass. So this too shall pass. If you're going through a difficult time right now, this too shall pass. And enjoy love. That one person that loves you. Enjoy it. Enjoy that love. Let yourself be loved. Follow your bliss. And be good humans.